Hey, it's Sam Hintz. I'm doing another development vlog after a really long time because I think I should. I think that's important that I keep these up, even if there's a big break. So there's been a lot of development. Mosh has a. I'm just going to share my screen because there's so much to show. Mosh has a lot of attacks now. We've got the light attack done. We've got a whole string for that. It'd be great if we had a lot of gifts. Yeah, we have, you can put the weapon down and then there's a regenerate thing for that. That looks really cool here. It's in the demo footage. But yeah, here we go. So one of the big developments though is now we have 2 programmers as well that are helping out with the game. We've gone up to a team of 1 to 3, so that's great. At this point, we're starting to look at stuff for crowdfunding. We even did some promo art for the crowdfunding page, like this. This is cool, right? Oh, and there's this. There are 3 dog designs now. We've got designs for all the weapons, potentially, because we've seen the Skullhammer one. But now we have all 3, so these are going to be the 3. And I'm thinking that this one will be a sword, this one will be an axe, and... No. This one will be an axe, and I have to change his tail because he's going to be an axe. And then this one's going to be like the Dragon Bone Smasher from Demon Souls, so it'll be like a big blunt-ended sword. Maybe even with like a hammer shape on the end of it. So that way Mosh can hold the weapon similarly, no matter which of the 3 she has, because those are all just like big two-handed weapons. So she can always stay in the same idle pose that we have here, so that'll be great. As you can see, we have a lot of animations for Mosh now, so I don't even remember if her name was Mosh when I did the last development update, but we've got new characters now. Droptune is here. Droptune's all ready. We've only got the idle animation so far, but we finished the design. I think she looks great. We've got her and one other. We've got the Horns as well, who's also ready to go. And Horns has a really flashy idle animation here that we'll be able to use for the crowdfunding. So this looks great. I've been working my ass off for years now. Oh man. But it's if I sound tired, it's because it's 2 a.m. But another thing we've been working on a lot is user interface stuff. It's an old logo idea, but it's not even called Living Steel anymore. We'll get to that. We've got some damage numbers over here. Oh man, which of these is the right one? I think this is the one we're using right now in the current build. I might change this though, because that would be the only thing I use that font for, which it's fine. I think the font looks good, but we've got some of these, you know, stuff to pop out of the dog to show you what it's like, how it's feeling. We've got some menu screens now. This one's pretty good. I like this one. Just detailed enough, I think. A little Guilty Gear-ish, but like wackier, crazier, a little squashier and stretchier. And then here's what we have for the smithing menu, because when you're building stuff, I don't want it to feel like the game just suddenly stopped and you're looking at a menu. I know that you are, but I think if we have this cool portrait of the character here, it doesn't feel too detached from everything else that's going on. It at least will help to feel like you're still doing the same thing, you're still the character, you're still in the same world. And then we have health bars too. Health bar. It's a cool health bar. I made one other health bar earlier, but it was too... Let's see, the old health bar. With the old health bar, which kind of looks like a Gore Grind logo, and it's cool, but the green stands out way too much, and it's just not readable. It looks really cool, but it's just not readable. And having the 3 health bars is a little strange, and there's really no purpose to it. It's just confusing. So it looks kind of cool, but there's no reason the health bar needs to be confusing. It should just read like this. I think we get some of the same ideas. It still looks kind of like edgy and crazy, but it's a health bar. You get it. You look at it and it's a health bar. You don't need to figure it out. There's no reason you should have to figure it out. Last time we didn't have Skull Lord either. We have a whole finished enemy now. Like, we got a spinning skull guy who can do some stuff. He can like turn into an orb and shoot projectiles. He can drop this ooze that he like squirts this out the bottom of himself, and it looks kind of like you can drop some ooze out of him, and it'll look like this. And then it'll shoot spikes out to show that you really don't want to touch it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. He can die. This is cool too. That looks pretty good. Yeah, he's got all these different things he can do. He's done. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else he needs. So that's a finished character. That's crazy. The dog is finished too. I mean, the Forge Beast. I'm trying to stop calling it a dog. Here he is. There's some new things we added. We added that he could get sad, and we added that he could get happy, which the happy one is really fun. He does the thing where the dog, they'll like pat their feet, they'll like dig a little bit in front of them. But first he's gonna do a flip. Yeah. And he's happy. Really nice. And if you don't know, when I'm showing these, all of these are their own drawing. It's all their own drawing. And also, I probably had to draw it 3 times. So, lots of work for all of these. The regenerate looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. It doesn't look exactly like how I imagined it would, but it's close. It's cool. It's pretty flashy. I think people will like it. It's big, and he can poop now. I do like this one. That one turned out how I want. And here's the poop. There we go. There's a big sneaky poop. It comes out. It's metal. It's shiny. So the thing I'm doing right now, I was doing this like 10 minutes ago, is I'm making stuff for you to feed to him. So we've got all sorts of crazy foods. Chocolate. Don't feed him that one. It's probably bad for him. We even have like more environments too. Like this one. That's cool. So yeah, we've got a lot more stuff going. We have 3 programmers. I'm getting ready to do crowdfunding. It's gonna get done. It's gonna get done. So that's the big update. That's everything I've been working on. What's next? Next is I'm gonna finish up the food. I'm gonna have to do stuff like make contracts for everyone who works on the game, and I'm doing a consulting meeting. It's getting big. It's getting a lot of business stuff. I'm having to wear more and more hats every day. Once I can get back to animating stuff, I'll mostly be doing menus and things. Menus, UI, things to streamline your ability to interact with the pet in a variety of different ways. We've got a lot of stuff for the combat. We need to get some more stuff for directly interacting with the pet more. So that'll be the next step for me and for the prototype. And hopefully the next developer update, I'll have some stuff to show you guys. Anyway, that was probably pretty boring, but I have more exciting videos in the shorts and on my TikTok and stuff. So, okay, signing off. It's 2 a.m. now. Okay, I'm gonna edit this and then go to bed. Okay.